This is an interview for Be Bad TV, yeah, with the man himself, who I'm sure you all recognise, James Gypsy Boy McCrory. How are you doing, mate? Big fight coming up?
I can't wait. Me and Cody, 7th November. It was arranged before he come over and stepped in for Tim Hague when he pulled out.
Yeah.
And I've been told he's training 3 times a day, he's training very hard. I expect, I'm not going off the fight that he fought Michael because I'm not taking away from Mike's performance. Mike's a big strong boy, he's good at what he does. Cody didn't have time to train for it properly, but he's training properly for this.
Yeah.
I'm not taking him for granted. He's a big lump of a man, you know what I mean? And you know, if you fucking connect clean, I'll go to sleep. Simple as that. Fucking same as everyone that weird. But you know, I'm training hard on myself, and to be honest with you, like I expect nothing else but to beat him in style for my last one, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But as long as me and Corey have a good fight and fucking, you know, we're both safe afterwards and we'll both go home with families and everything's fucking sound in it, you know.
Well, if it is going to be your last fight, it's one to go out on as well, the BKF Association World title.
That's it. I mean, I promised my dad years ago I was going to be world champion. Obviously I fucked up with the boxing, with fucking all sorts, you know what I mean? But hopefully I'll get this world title on his grave, and then I've done what I've said I was going to do, you know. So nice. Hopefully he'll be happy, you know. Aye. I hope so. Makes me proud of the fuck-ups I've done in my life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've done some good things as well, I'm sure. So how did you...
let me count them one hand.
I wasn't going to go that far. How did you first get into boxing? From quite a young age, I think, wasn't it?
I was. My first fight I was 10. To be honest with you, I was getting... I was just fighting every day at school and getting into trouble, and I suppose my mother and father were fucking sick of it. My father just took us on to the boxing gym. The first time I went into it, he made us get in sparring. It was the first time I can... You know, I forget the first time you got punched on your nose, bridge of your nose, had water in my eyes, couldn't see. It was only after that lad, fucking very good friend of mine, Davy Stewart. He was only a little fella, weighed 57 kilos, some 9 stone. I was a lot heavier. But my father was taking it home, saying, young fella, you won't be going back for more fighting, will you? And I went back for years and years. I loved it. I just love it, you know what I mean? It's, like, I don't expect to get treated different than another man, but there is only a certain type of breed of people that can do what we do, you know. I mean, some people would say that we're psychopaths, and there is an element of truth to that, because, you know, I'll fully admit I'm not the mentally strongest person, you know. I'm the nicest man in the world today. Now, in an hour's time, I could be fucking 2 steps away from murder, and that's just the way that I am, you know.
Well, it's going to be a 45-minute interview, because I'm clearing off before that starts, like. But I mean, you boxed for a lot of years, gloved as well, didn't you, before you got into bare knuckle?
Yeah, I boxed amateur, boxed... was at a quite high standard, like boxing in once, boxed Ireland, was in the Irish Championships, was in the English Championships. Just to be honest, like, fucking, you know, I just wasn't good enough, you know. I mean, there's some it's alright being good, and it's alright being, you know, very good, but some tip top boys, you know, and it took a while for the penny to drop, but when the penny drops, when you realise you're just not fucking as good as what you think you're going to be, it hurts, like, you know. I was depressed for a long time over it, you know, because I really did think I was going to be a world champion now, but just wasn't to be, you know. Yeah. I mean, there's no shame. I mean, I've been with some really good boys, you know, ABA champions and, you know, Irish champions. I've been with me, I've been with boys that went to the Olympics, and, you know, there's no shame in it. And
do you not think it's maybe a case of finding the sport is perfect for you, because you seem to have gone right to the top of this game?
Well, yeah, you're right there. I think once you're with the bare knuckle, there's not as much discipline in it, you know what I mean? And I mean, in the boxing, I mean, and I've got a very fucking, well, I don't know what you'd say, not a dirty mouth, but I swear a lot. Swearing's not a big thing in my family. I mean, my woman hates swearing, my woman's family hates swearing, but that's just the way. That's the worst thing I do, if it not be, you know, the worst thing in the world. But say in the boxing, I always get wrong for me swearing, and the gyms is just wrong for swearing, and right in the shows and all that, and in the bare knuckle, it's not as tight, you know. Yeah, I'm going to be as disciplined, so I think maybe I fit in a bit better on this, like.
Yeah, maybe. You fought pro as well for a period of time as well, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't go pro. No. I was supposed to go pro, but unfortunately, it was in my first fight with Dave. Got put in. See, when you go pro, you got a British Boxer World Control. It's like an interview. I went with an interview, passed me an interview, and then they come to the gym and they take on the pads and they watch you spar. And I was sparring around Buchanan and that. So what I done my test with.
Good lad,
a very good boy, and
I'm good to hear his eye injury. He's boxing all together.
That's right. What do you call it? The pro game was in the centre. When you get the interview, they ask you and they tell you don't bring the sport in disrepute.
Yeah.
And of course, Benton boxing, they don't like it because fucking it takes away people from making their money. The boxing want to control it, and that's what it is. But it was a centre fucking spirit of the Daily Sport and the Daily Star and the Mirror and all that and the Sun. So unfortunately, I got a phone call and told us that I wouldn't be getting my professional licence, but fuck them, I'm getting more money now in the bare knuckle than I would have for a rounder. So fuck you, British Boxer World Control.
I think you're ideal for it, to be honest, and somebody is a mutual friend, both of us summed it up perfect. He means Mark Christie.
Right,
He says that the longer a fight lasts for James, the better. Yeah. You tuck down like that, and both of us agree on this. We've never seen anybody who was capable of taking so much punishment and then coming back and winning the fight.
Well, I've heard that a few times, but that's maybe because I was speaking to Dave last night, me and Dave Radford talking. I think the pair were the same. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing or if it's a, if we mean to do it, maybe we're just fucking that pig ignorant and fucking stupid, and maybe we've got no nerves left on our face, like we'll just take it, you know what I mean?
I was going to describe it as an intelligent boxer. I tell you, so,
scratch that one.
Talking to Dave anyway, I've got a message off Dave for you.
Yeah.
Did he text us up this morning? He says, can you tell James, thank you for the lovely gift he gave us last night, lovely photo album, and I absolutely love that man to bits.
That's right. Well, it wasn't a photo album, it was a big pink dildo, but I shouldn't really start on camera, but I've said it now, so,
He's not lying, because I was sitting next to them last night.
How did you Dave?
He's absolutely cracking guy, Dave.
I love the man. Say, I don't think anyone can realise it and understand until they fucking do it themselves. I don't care what anyone says, it's not queer, it's not fucking bent, whatever. I love that man like a brother, same as Craig Denton, fucking Lee Kellett. When you've been in front of someone, right, and you've hit someone with your best and you've been hit with their best, and you hurt each other like that, it goes past respect. And them three boys, we done everything apart from hide the kitchen sink each other, you know what I mean? And it goes past respect, then you love them simply, and them three boys that I've mentioned, they've got the same feelings for me, you know what I mean? And I'd do anything for them. I mean, Lee come up from Cumbria maybe a year ago, last time I seen him, give us a phone call. I went over to Newcastle seen him. I go over to Craig's, a Hartlepool him, he comes here, sees us, like his wife and the woman, and like Dave, I go to Humfirth and he's been up here and seen me as well, like, the friendship you get out of it. I mean, of course it's a brutal way to start a friendship. Or maybe I need to fucking start making friends a new way, because my closest friends have all knocked fuck out of us, you know what I mean? So my mum and woman says I need to start making friends a better way, because like my three closest friends have all knocked fuck out of us, so definitely maybe I need to look at maybe crocheting or something like that.
the bond between you and Dave, like, it's just there for anybody to see.
Yeah.
And I think I was saying to you yesterday, one of the best things I've ever seen in boxing, not bare knuckle or anything, was on your last fight, and you went down with a slip, and Dave just completely stopped what he was doing, walked over towards you, held his hand out like that and helped you up. It was just electric. Everybody was on the feet, and that's one of the best things I think I've ever seen.
Well, that just shows what the type of man the man is, you know what I mean? I mean, he's a complete gentleman. The only bad thing I'll say about him is that he can't finish a good pint of Guinness, like, but he tries his best. He tries his best. No, in all honesty, like, he's you couldn't even make anything about the man, because he's a gentleman. He's a great man. I haven't got a bad word to say about him apart from break my eye socket and fracture my cheekbone, but we're not talking about that.
Yeah, what's up between friends?
That's it. No, he's a great man, and I mean, Leanne, obviously after the second fight, Leanne didn't even like Dave before she met him, because obviously they say when she met him, Leanne loves him, and obviously Dave doesn't swear, you know what I mean? So he's a girl and boy with Leanne, you know what I mean? Dave doesn't swear, so nah.
I think Leanne's coming in the interview soon, isn't she?
Definitely not.
How did you first get involved with bare knuckle then? Because I mean, you were really one of the pioneers.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's in here, it's in here. I was doing riding for a while, and then I got a phone call. I'll tell you who phoned us. Didn't phone us, I'm telling lies. Fucking, yeah, Facebook does, and Davey Wield. I don't know.
Dave told me this story, and no, Davey likes to exaggerate a bit.
No, I tell the truth.
And I wasn't sure if it was true or not.
No, the truth is, he Facebook messaged us, and then he asked us if I'd be interested. I says, well, of course I will. And I'm not sure if he give. I think he gave Andy Topliff my number. Andy Topliff rang us, and I says, yeah. I went down. I was supposed to be fighting a boy called Junior. I can't remember, some Welsh boy, Junior something. He didn't turn up. Dave Radford's opponent didn't turn up. I only had 60 quid in my pocket for the petrol to get what we're doing there, because my lift let us down. Had to get one of Leanne's work friends to take us down, Andy. Andy took us down. When I got there, Andy took us to us, and I said, listen, I says, well, I've got no choice, because I've got to get this man back to Newcastle, like, and I give it a lift. So got in, we fought, and that was the start of
a trilogy.
Start of a trilogy, and the start of a great friendship, you know.
Yeah.
I was actually, after the last Benetton show, me and Ollie Morris went up in Hinckley, and I was actually outside of the fucking pub where me and Dave first fought, like upstairs, you know. And it was funny, like, it was a funny feeling. I can't even describe it. It was just funny, like, you know, when obviously you're thinking back in bits of memories, but I was looking back and that's what I could remember, being in like the certain rooms, you know what I mean? It was strange. It was very, very strange. We're getting photos and all that, but it was good.
So out of the 3 fights between you and Dave, what do you think was the best one?
Me personally, I don't think there's a better fight out there than the second one, but the third one.
That's what a lot of people say.
The third one, like, you know, the third one. See, I don't know. The second one was tighter and it was in the beards, but the third one, you know, you could appreciate both were skills a lot more because it was better lighting as well, and you could see where.
That's a good thing, seeing you in the bales and in the ring, because some of the fighters that fight just in bales, they're not particularly boxers, they're more fighters.
Yeah.
But you and Dave are both skilled fighters, so it's good to see, you know, you've got room to manoeuvre and things like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I would. Either the ring and the lighting, you know. Well, to be honest with you, I'm fucking tight and shit. I can't even tell you which one. Me personally, I think the second fight for me was the best fight and best entertaining, but I can understand the argument for the third one.
Yeah.
You know, the first one was a good fight too. It was only that Dave stepped in. I threw a right hand, and it was just the right turning, and Dave stepped in to throw. I think he was going to jab me or something. He stepped in, and just as I got the turn in, he jumped in with his fucking cheek, my right hand, so fucking broke his eye socket or fractured his eye socket. I can't remember. And he couldn't see, so the fight got stopped, like, you know. But I don't know. The second or third, you know, there's arguments for both, but for me, my personal preference, I'd say the second one.
Yeah, that's what people sort of widely acknowledge as the best one. Yeah. To me, it was the third one, but I think it's because I wasn't in the first two.
Yeah.
In the atmosphere. Like I say, I was telling you before, I was doing the commentary, everybody was on their feet. Yeah. I had to stand on the table and on the chair just to see what to do with TV commentary.
But I'll be honest with you, like, the third one wasn't for Nathaniel and Joseph, like my brother, loved the kid a bit. I wouldn't be in there for that fight. I mean, I was doing my pal, me and her had a fallout, I was split up. I was doing my pal, unfortunately, my friend committed suicide. I was away at the time, but if it wasn't for Nathan, like, you know, he got my mindset right. The kid took his training every day. Nathan encouraged me for that third fight he did. I was staying in tears. I stayed at his house. He fucking took his training. He put fucking food in my belly. He fucking everything. Nathan deserves just as much credit for that third fight as what I did, to be honest with you. Simple as that. You know, I was in a bad place. I was on my toes for doing something I shouldn't have done. I was playing with toys that I shouldn't have been playing with, you know. It's not big and it's not clever. Anyone can fucking play with a machete and fucking shotgun, but, you know, as I say, you know, when I lose the head, things make sense in my head, but, you know, obviously they're not right, you know what I mean? I'm saying them out now, thinking about, but at the time when I lose the head, like when I'm away from my family, I couldn't give a fuck, man. I'd do anything, you know what I mean? That's just who I am.
Nathan certainly did a good job, mate, because I hadn't seen you for a good few months. And when you pulled up at Oxford and you jumped up the car and you gave a hug, I remember thinking, hang on, where's the rest of James? You'd lost so much weight and you looked so fit and strong. And
I want to be honest with you, like, Nathan will tell you this as well if you interview Nathan. Me and Nathan used to get up in the morning, we used to walk around this big massive like reservoir thing. Me and Nathan used to talk, you know. Nathan's a fucking diamond, honestly. He's an absolute diamond. He's a great kid. But I say for 2 weeks, Nathan got my mentality right before like.
I think that's probably the most difficult part. If your head's not in it, your heart's not in it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my heart's always in it, but my mentality wasn't right. And me and Nathan used to just go, say 7 o'clock in the morning, we used to pull up and just walk around the reservoir talking and like watching every day. Scott Midgley as well. Scott Midgley played a big part. I've got a lot of good friends from like around Bradford, Leeds, Yorkshire, or whatever you want to call it, Yorkshire. I've got a good few friends from Yorkshire, good boys, good people. You know, look at Nathan like a brother. His brother's like family. You know what I mean? Fucking Dave, the Midgleys, they're all like family. Can't say anything more about them because they're all great people. To be honest with you. And to be honest with you, I probably were more in Nathan than just the fight. I probably were the man of my life, to be honest with you, because I was in a very bad place mentally. And I'm up and down, you know, I'm like a fucking cream cake, you love us or you hate us, but that's just who I am, you know what I mean? I'm a very intense, extreme type of person, but that's just me, you know? My mentality is great 1 minute, next minute it's not, you know, so... The fighting's easy, you know what I mean? The fighting's a walk in the park, it's fucking every day, that's a struggle to me, that's my hardest fight, get me mentality right, you know? That's it, yeah.
You know, when he went down and, you know, he had this first fight with Dave, did you ever think sort of, well, this will come out of it and things like, I mean, there's a film, that anybody doesn't know, there's a film being made about James' life at the minute called Angel of the North. Would you ever imagine anything like that would have happened?
No. Honestly, I never thought it'd come. I think they're making a big, massive deal out of it. I mean, just because of 14-inch penis, you know what I mean? I don't know why they want to keep bringing this up in the film, but you know.
Well, they've asked me to play you because bigger.
Get in. No, of course. Not me wildest dreams that I think this would happen, but I'll be honest with you, right? My family have been through a lot. I've been just recently. I've been doing a 5-year, like, you know, in this country, and I've been promised loads of sponsorship, this, that, and that. People are just full of shit, you know what I mean? There's a few people that have helped us, you know, but there's a lot of people that are full of shit, and they just talk shit. To be honest with you, sending messages and they just talk shit. As I say, I can't say it again. They just talk shit and they let you do it, and it's hard when you're trying to. A man's meant to fucking go to work and put the money in, you know. I'll be honest with you, there's been a few times when Leanne's carried me because I haven't been working. Whatever little bits of money I've had to use to go to the gym and fucking try and train and this and that. And sometimes you just kind of do it, and sometimes I just fucking train in the back garden, do a bit of shadow boxing, go around and doing Scotchy road. That's all you can do, you know. That's just life. But recently, like, I'm been getting a bit of help, and there's been some good talk with sponsors, you know. Joe Oliver come here with his wife or with his girlfriend the other day, stayed till 12 o'clock sitting talking, and I really enjoyed it, you know what I mean. Joe Brown sponsored us, fucking, you know, all these people, you know, that are coming good with now, like, you know, means a lot to me. And it puts her mind at rest too, because she knows I'm not going to be fucking using all the house money, you know what I mean. I'm not going to be fucking short, so.
That's it. What do you think about, there's quite a lot of people involved with Big Bad and a lot of friends will get together and put together this training fund for you?
I really appreciate it.
It's a nice gesture, isn't it?
It is a very nice gesture, to be honest with you. I think it was Ollie. That started it. Yeah, I thought Ollie was started it, yeah. Well, as I said, I was down with him for a couple of weeks, and I taught Ollie a lot.
So is that the 10-day training session you had with Ollie?
Yeah. 10 day training, yeah. Now what I call it, it's strange. Yeah, a lot of people won't really, the amount of people that I've met and that I'm really close to and that are really good fucking people, you know, through this bare knuckle, you know, I've met some of my closest friends I have. Ollie spoke to us a lot, and Ollie understands, and, you know, unless you've got a little bit of help, you know, or unless you've got a well-paid job. You know, this game's hard, you know what I mean? Because if you don't go in the gym, and you don't fucking train, like, you know, it's the most lonely and hard place in the world is bare knuckle fighting. If you don't prepare for it, you know, you're gonna get fucking hurt. Like, you know, it's like Ron said, it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's bare knuckle fucking boxing, you know what I mean? You're gonna get seriously hurt if you don't put the work in. You're not taking nothing out of it.
And I think obviously as well, you've announced that you will retire after this fight, and it's a world title fight. Yeah. So, if you're a fan of James, I'll put the link across the bottom of the video. Just whack someone in and help the lad out. And if you don't, I'll send him round to get you.
Yes, well, don't worry, because I'll probably fucking forget when he tells us, like, you know what I mean?
No, but it's all above boards on a GoFundMe account. I'll put the link on the bottom of the screen. Just basically help with James' training costs for his world. Get the lad from Newcastle to win a world title and top of his game to retire on.
That's it, thank you very much.
Oh, bless you, going red now.
Aye, going red. No, thank you everyone that's put it in. There's been a few people that I know have put it in, and there's a lad who was on the doors doing scooty yesterday. He came over to us and he was like, I'm sorry I could only put a tenner in. You know what I mean? That tenner, the fucking gesture means the world to me, you know what I mean? Because fucking if you haven't got it, £10 a lot of money, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? If you haven't got fuck all, tenner's a lot. You know, it means a lot to me that someone's willing to put a fucking tenner of their money. You know, they could be spent on food or fucking a piss up or whatever, you know, having a good time. They put a tenner towards me to get me training. I really appreciate it.
To me, it doesn't matter if it's £1 or £100.
That's it, right?
Somebody believes in you that much to do it.
That's it, yeah. That's it, yeah. Great.
So, back to this film, your dad would be very proud, and I know your mum is.
Well, my mom's the fucking best woman in the world. She's, to be honest with you, fucking, my mother's far too good to have two sons like me and my brother. Even my sister's been hard work, but my sister's a little bit of a snob. Like, she's quiet, you know what I mean, and she's a bit of a swat, whatever. She's always been good, but me and him, and to be honest with you, the only good things really she's got as her grandchildren. I'd probably say we would do nothing but give her worry and fucking stress her out and police at her door, fucking all sorts, just troubled, but that's just the lads we were, you know what I mean. And
God, she's an absolutely lovely woman.
Oh,
like I said it yesterday,
angel,
after my mum, she's my favourite lady in the world, so hello Sheila if you're watching. She's absolutely cracking. Yeah. She really is.
Yeah, she is, she's the best. She's the best.
So the film itself is Angel of the North by Walker Line Pictures. Is that sort of chronicling your whole sort of life or fight career? Or?
I think so, to be honest with you. I know everything about it, and the size. His size being here, he's been a Brad fan. We've talked loads about it, but the way my memory is, it's shit.
Yeah.
But he's showed us a few scenes that's been written. He's very, very good, and he's a very talented man. Si, it's just in like.
He is.
It's I can't remember what. Leon, what's the film in again? What's the film? What did you say? Production or something?
Walker Line Pictures.
It's in pre-production or something now, you know. So it's a pre-production, so it's just I don't know any of the timelines. Like I probably did, but I forgot. But it's all just coming together, you know. But to be fair, I mean, I can't remember the exact date. Fucking Si got in touch with it, but this has been going on for years, you know. And Si's a very passionate man, and he believes in it, and I believe in Si, and you know, hopefully.
Yeah, I've got to know him quite well, and what I like. Before he even started doing anything, he started coming to see us all, spend time with you, all the fights, and he's one of the sort of bunch of friends with everybody now. That he's so desperate that it has to be perfect for him.
That's it.
I believe it will be as well.
Yeah, I think we'll be good, and hopefully Si will make with a few quid and fucking I don't have to get my face smashed for a few pounds, you know what I mean? But no, it'll be sound, I mean.
So we made out the red carpet at the premiere?
That's it, I hope so. Imagine me, man, on the fucking red carpet, eh? That'll be some crack.
And that's getting let in, not chucked out.
Yeah, that's it, aye.
So, the fight that you got coming up, it's a big one. I mean, you've won two very big titles already. Your transatlantic title and your British title.
Aye. To be honest with you, like, and we've got a Legends belt as well, like, that I won when I fought Dave the last time. I think, to be honest with you, I think Dave should get one. I think Dave, see, in my opinion, Dave Radford is not given half as much fucking respect, half as much credit that man deserves, because people they give me respect and they blow smoke me arse and all that, but what people don't fucking realise, or well, I don't know how they don't realise because it's fucking right in front of them. Two men make a fight, you know. People come and, you know, they say a lot to me in the Facebook's messages like that. They should be doing the same with Dave, because I wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't have fought Dave. I
couldn't agree with you more there.
Dave made me as well as I made Dave, you know what I mean? If that's what we're gonna call it. I mean, sorry, I didn't make Dave. Dave was fucking well made before me, but me and Dave brought the best out of each other, and me and Dave made were trilogy made were well known, you know. So Dave Radford deserves fucking everything that I get.
Too, I don't think. I mean, bare knuckles. You know, it's about to just burst everywhere now. It's getting huge.
It is.
Without the likes of you and Dave, it wouldn't happen.
Well, I mean, I'm happy about that. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's achievement. You know what I mean? And someone like myself, I mean, I failed fucking everything at school. I think apart from technology, and I haven't really achieved much. I mean, my daughter, who I unfortunately don't get to see, but you know, she'll make her own decision in years to come, and she knows the truth and whatnot. But I mean, I haven't really got many big achievements. Fucking, you know, me boxing, me fighting, my daughter, me fucking, me family. My family's the number one, obviously. Like, you know, but
yeah,
you know, I haven't really got much achievements. I mean, I can't call Tori an achievement. Like my stepdaughter, I love her like my own, but I didn't make her. But I'm very proud of her. But that's what she does. She's very bright and she's very, very intelligent, articulate, whatever you call it. And like, I'm very proud of her. But again, I can't take her for that, because fuck all to do with me. I mean, she never got it from me, did she? You know what I mean? I mean, I was proud as punch the other night. I've only been to one of Saoirse's fucking nativity plays, because my mother didn't tell us fuck all about her school and all that, but that's just the breed of her. And Tori's a few Tory like parents' evenings, and was it a award ceremony the other day? First one I've been to. Like, I mean, she got awards all over the place because she's really, really intelligent. I was proud as punch. I was nearly crying. I was so proud of her. She's a great girl. She's a pain in the arse, like, I mean, teenager now, but she's a great girl. So.
Well, I think you've done more than you think, achievements wise.
I don't know.
It's worthy to make a film about your life.
Well, that's it. There's one thing, like, I mean, obviously all the teachers fucking, you'll never come nothing McCrory, you'll be in jail, you'll waste time McCrory. Well, they're not making a fucking film about algebra or history of this, so fuck yous.
So, obviously you've got this fight coming up with Corey. How's your training going for that?
Aye, good. I mean, to be honest, I've just been doing a bit of jogging and that, and a bit of shadow. I haven't really done it till it's like a month, 5 weeks away, and then I'll step up when I've got 2 weeks intense 3 times a day, and then I'll go down to Sean for a fortnight to get a bit of sparring and pad work and that, so that'll be it.
Well, see, I was impressed with your training yesterday, because I'll give you a lift back and you were sober.
That's it, aye.
I'm drinking Oasis in the car.
Yes, that's it, aye.
I was quite shocked. So
that's it,
you're taking the training seriously?
I am, I'm a changed man now, you see. Me and Molly Orris are changed people.
Well, why wouldn't you be?
Well, exactly. Why fucking not?
How do you think the fight's going to go with Corey then? I mean, obviously you've seen him fight recently when he fought Michael. He did take that fight at short notice.
Nah, I'm not going to fucking be in front of Corey, because if you get hit off your insulin, man, you're going to go to sleep, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm too fast for Corey. And without giving anything away, he knows how I fight, I know how he fights, and I'm just going to fucking lock on something as that. But I think I'm too fast for him, and as I say, I've said it before, I've never seen anyone, I've never met anyone who's got a bigger heart than me.
Yeah.
So there's only one outcome. I am going to win. I can't tell you how I'm going to win, but I am going to win, and that's it. That's no respect to Corey. He's a great man. But we'll sit and go a few pints after the fight, Corey, but I will win. Simple as that.
I mean, I get on very well with Corey, so what I'm about to say I probably shouldn't, like, I'm meant to be impartial, but I only say winning one way, and that's with you. But I think it's going to be a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it'll be a good fight.
It's going to be late in the rounds.
Yeah, it'll be a good fight, it'll be a great fight. So yeah, I like Corey, you know. Corey's the same as yourself. I mean, me and Corey spent a lot of time with each other after his fight with Michael. Corey's a genuine boy, you know what I mean? He's honest, genuine. Looks you in the eye when you talk, and that's all you can expect from a man, and he's a good fighter. He's been on the block a few times, he knows his trade, but I'm not going to lose, something like that.
You're right there. I mean, he's very outspoken and very loud about things and passionate about things.
But he's not a bullshitter though, you know what I mean? There's no lies comes from Cody's mouth, or no fucking, nothing bad. He says it how he sees it, and you know, you can't go wrong with a man like that, in my opinion. Like, you know,
I've got to say, I met him probably in Nottingham, but then after the show, the after party, I sat for a couple of hours just on the chat to drink with him, and he's absolutely cracking bloke.
Yeah, spot on.
An intelligent bloke that knows his sport, he knows his history.
That's right. Yeah, he does that. Yeah.
He's not sort of what I expected.
Yeah, when we went to the casino, me, Cody, Miller, and Ollie went and watched Floyd Mayweather and Berto fight, you know, and had a few drinks, and we're talking a lot. Cody's a good boy.
Do you think he'll be taking his training quite seriously?
I know he is. I know he's in the gym a lot. He's taking it really serious, and you know, I expect that from him because, you know, he's not a disrespectful man. He's training hard for me. It's going to be a good fight, and you know, we'll hopefully bring the best out of each other. I mean, there's no losers, you know. I mean, me and Corey got a lot of respect for him. He's got a lot of respect for me. We're going to have a good fight, knock out with each other, shake hands, and hopefully make a bit of history, you know.
And your last fight with retirement?
Aye, my last fight and then retirement. But
I hate saying this, people, but if the fight didn't go your way and Corey beat you, would you still retire, or would you want to rematch with him first?
Nah, I'd have to retire. Nah, I've got to.
Yeah.
I've put my family through too much, and I've just put my family through too much, and fucking I'll be honest with you, like, I mean, obviously me and Joe speak a lot, you know, he's my friend, but I don't think Dave is as well. I don't think I'm giving as much credit or respect that I deserve at the minute, and not from Joe. I mean, Joe's spot on. Joe's fucking best promoter I've worked with in my life. He's a great man, good manager, and top man. But I can't fucking carry on put my family through what I'm putting them through. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a fucking 32-year-old hairy horse man, but my mummy's still fucking. I'm still my mummy's son.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, my worries, my family worries, fucking. It's just not. It's not nice. Fucking all the time I put fighting before my family, and fucking. I've just got to fucking. Just got to call it a day, something like that. Yeah. I can't really talk about it much, because I don't know how to word it. It's just that I've said it I'm like Dave. I mean, me and Dave like retirement and cake, but I've retired so many times saying I'm going to do it, but I've got to do it, something like that. You know.
Well, you've got lovely family, so good reason to do it. Yeah. Best reason in the world, I think.
What does that say? Like, I mean, once I retire, I'll be in the gym every day. I'll be wanting to lose weight again, get myself fit again.
Is that the gym, or is that the gym?
No, that's the gym. If I can get myself back down to 13, 14 stone, you may say he's back.
Well, you have to get in trim anyway for the tuxedo for your film.
The fucking tuxedo, I'll just put a curtain around me.
Penguin suit.
That's it.
We're sort of come to the end. We've got a question's been sent in by fan of yours, James McGovern.
Right.
He sent in 2. Cheeky side, it was only meant to be 1, but there you go. He says, James, you always appear very calm and relaxed when you're fighting in bare knuckle, as opposed to a lot of the fight I said would just seem to brawl. Do you think that comes with experience, and when you feel relaxed, can you box better?
Well, to keep it short, yes to both the questions. Definitely I'm calm, because, as I say, I've been fighting since I was 10, 22 years, you know. It's just normal to me, and definitely it's nice to have a little bit of nerves because it keeps you on edge, but if you're too nervous you make mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, if you're relaxed, and a lot of people fucking don't do it, but I'm a great believer in it, me. If you make a game plan for a fight and you see a fight as a game, right, and you stick to that game plan, you know, 9 times out of 10, unless you're going to get caught and knocked out, you'll win. If you are intelligent enough to stick to that game plan and don't fuck up, you stick to your plan that you make, you will win the fight. You know, if you put the hard work in the gym and the pad work and you remember everything. It's funny because I can remember my football, I can remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, but I can remember all the pad work, and I can remember all fucking things like Jordan Schofield. I don't know pad work with the last time in Bradford. and little shots that me and him worked with, and like little shots of it with Nathan, you know. When you do that many times, it sticks in your head, you know. I mean, they're doing it wrong. I mean, there was twice or 3 times, sorry, fucking that I can remember. Dave hit us with an uppercut, a left hook, and then he hit us with a right hook, hit us on the chin. I didn't know if I was off or I'm off. If I'd lost my temper, Dave would have knocked us out, simple as that. But when you get clocked, you just fucking tuck in, get your hands up and fucking get back to your game plan. You know, you're going to get hit. You know, you're going to get hit. You're in a fight game. You're definitely going to get hit. You're going to get hurt. But in my opinion, the best thing you can do is just keep to your game plan. If you lose your temper, you lose the fight. And that's it. You know, that's what I think.
Seems to be a lot of fighters these days are just coming in with don't actually getting hit.
No, that's right. There's a lot of people. You know, I don't like to say it, there's a lot of people that fucking think they're just going to come into it and they're going to get a fucking easy payday off Joe. You know, it's not honest. It's not just fucking robbing Joe. It's robbing the people that are paying the fucking ticket price. You know, people don't think, oh, 25 quid or 50 quid for a ticket for a fight, right? It's not just that. It's the money they use for travelling. It's the money for the hotels. It's the money that they spend on the drink and the food that day, where they would have just been in the house. You know, the fucking, my opinion, like, it's robbing people, you know. And, you know, if you're going to fight, you say you're going to fight, you turn up and you fucking fight, but you do fight to your best ability, you know what I mean? You don't turn up and just bottle it, you know, something like that. You know, there's a lot of, I'm having a good Chopper Stern rings, I'm supporting Chopper. I've told him, and I put it on Facebook, he shouldn't be in the pit again until he fucking, you know, learns his game, because he freezes. I'm going to go down, I'm going to spend a bit of time with him, I'm going to work with him. I've told him to get in the boxing gym, you know.
Chopper's one of the nicest lads, you know, I'm really good friends with him, but I've got to say, he just freezes and locks up the 3 fights that he's had.
Yeah, well, I've said to him, I'm going to work with him, you know. And I've told Chopper he shouldn't, and I've told Joe as well, I've told Jim that man should not be allowed to fight again until, well, I've said he shouldn't be allowed to fight again, but, you know, if he does go to work, I'll go down a day, a bit of pad work with him, I'll do a bit of sparring with him, you know, I'll try and bring him on, because
I think he'd love that, like.
But he does, he will love it, like, the lad says he'll do it, and if he does do it, then he should be given another chance, you know. If he does put the work in, then yes, give the man a chance, but he, you know, not just him, you know, I'm not having a good Chopper because he's a good lad, Chopper. There's a lot of people that I know have just got into Joe and fucking, you know, I've spoken to Joe about a few people, oh, such and such his messages, he's a good fighter, he's a friend of yours, bollocks, fucking, you know, they might have us on Facebook because they're a fight fan, so they can't use my name to try and get it and try and rob
50 emails a day from the really bad website, so you know, can he get us a fight, and probably half of them, I'm a good mate at James's.
Nah.
Before a good mate of yours.
Exactly, that's right. Exactly.
Exactly,
I people just talk shit, you know what I mean?
Second part of the question from James. Do you have any pre-fight rituals even?
Rituals? I just pray to my fucking dad, you know. Say my prayers, I have my rosary beads. I taught my dad, I asked my dad to keep me safe and my opponents safe, and we'll go back to our families in one piece. And if that happens, you know, obviously I'm going to hurt Corey's going to hurt me on November the 7th, but not on one occasion in my life have I wanted to hurt him permanently or hurt any opponent or ex-opponent permanently. We'll go in there, we'll do a job, with the help of God, we'll walk back with families, we'll be safe, we'll do with children, and that's it. So good luck, Corey, God bless.
That's neat to see. If anybody does want to come to that fight, 7th of November at Colby Call in Nottingham, there's still tickets available at bbad.com/tickets. And if you can't travel to Nottingham, you can watch it live on mercurysportnetwork.tv. We'll also be putting some links on the video when I edit it up, as I said, for James's Fighting Fund. You know, like James said, it's a gesture, whether it's a pound or a tenner, it doesn't matter what it is. It's quid. Oh, just you can only get them so far with that, like. But I'll get the link onto that, and also to Walk the Line pictures as well, run by Cy Biggs, who is. This film's going to be amazing. Angel of the North. James, thank you very much, mate. Best of luck in your fight. Good to see you, mate.